Hello folks, and welcome back to the channel. I got another tutorial for you guys. First, let's get this YouTube stuff out of the way. If you like the content, make sure to smash that like button and then share it on your social media. When you share it on your social media, follow me on that Bird app. The link is in the description. Subscribe to the channel, click that notification bell for all if you haven't done it yet already. And leave some comments underneath the video. If you've got any questions or comments, just leave it below the video and I'll get back to you. I always read my comments, guys. That's all the free and easy things you can do to help support the channel. If you want to support the channel directly, look in the description. Use the Ko-Fi link for a one-time tip or the subscribe star to join as a channel member. Otherwise, underneath the YouTube video, use the join button or the super thanks button. All right, guys. Let's get into this. Roll that intro. Now we're going to go ahead and choose our exterior model. So I'm going to open up my warehouse. Now I always build my exterior models in my warehouse because it works really well. And that way if you screw up, you can delete it and you always have the extra. So we're going to close this tab up and open World Objects. And we're going to go to Static. And open that up and go to Architecture and open that up, and we're going to go to Farmhouse. Now the farmhouse is that we want. I'm going to use Farmhouse 2, which is this right here. This is think Riverwood Trader. So I'm going to use that one, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to drop that in there. Of course, it's going to be huge. That's okay. I'm going to turn on my snap to grid, snap to angle, zoom out so I can move it around, and use my C key, and I'm going to just take and put it over there. Hold shift, push F, and it'll zoom in on it. I'm gonna go ahead and put some doors on here to start with. So we're gonna get in close here, and we're gonna close this architecture up, and we are gonna close the static up and go to door. And what you're gonna want is the farmhouse. Just put farm there, and this is the door that you want, the Farmhouse L door, which looks like this. It has black backing on it. You can actually use the other one, but this is the one you want to use. So we're going to go ahead and stick this in here. Now we are going to need keywords on this door. If you're not using yeah, let's move that back one. Just I don't know, it might clip through, so we will move it up. Now you're gonna have to have a keyword on this. Now if you're not doing the adoption keyword, you'll have to have the house main door ref on here. However, I'm going to duplicate this, and I'm going to move this up so that I can put it up here. Use F to drop it to the thing here and to the thing, and I'm going to move this out to there. That looks good. Now, the keywords, you don't need a keyword on this door because this is the second floor, and unless you put stairs back here, and I'm not going to put stairs. So, all right, so you open this, you go to, you double click on the door to bring up the reference, and you want to go to location ref type. Now, if you're not going to have kids, just type in house, and you'll go ahead and you'll see the main door ref type right here. But like I said, I'm also going to have multi-adoption compatibility. So I want to go up here and I want to use the build your own BYOH house front door. That one right there. And it will come up and it'll be a purple color. Can't really see it because it's like stuck in the thing there, but that will have that right there. All right. Now I'm gonna now what I do is I make all my clutter on the exterior of the house, like these stairs. I'm gonna need stairs here, so I'm gonna put walkway in the filter and scroll down, and the walkway stairs, let's see, not really sure how high I want them up, how high I'm going to have the house up. However, if it clips down into the ground, that's okay. So I'm going to use this. You can use, if you want to use just like 8 stairs, this one here, that's fine, but I'm going to use the 15 because, you know, my ground, I might need to flatten it out or whatever, and I'm gonna need the extra stairs just in case. Now I'm gonna try to get this as close as possible. That's pretty good, but I want to check to make sure there's no clipping. And you can tell if there's clipping because it'll, like right along the edge, it'll like look funny, kind of blurry. So we got our stairs. Now I need some light out here. So I'm just going to put torch in the filter. And I'm going to use a torch permanent right here. And I'm going to place that. And of course it needs to be turned around, because it's backwards. Goodness, I'll tell you what. There we go. And that looks pretty good for the center. So I'm going to duplicate that. And I'm going to move that over there. And I'm going to... There we go. It might be a little bit high, so I'm going to go here. Yeah, that'll look good. Now I need a light. So I'm going to go to light, and I'm going to go to torch. But I'm going to go down here, and I'm going to find default torch outdoors. Or you can use torch, light torch outdoors. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to stick this in here, and I'm going to stick that right there. So I'm going to hold my A key. I'm going to click my A key to turn off the lights, and then I'm going to increase this light radius to just light up the door. And I use the S key to increase the light radius. If you want to know how big the light radius is, click on View and go down and check light radius. And what that'll do is it'll show you with bound markers how big that light radius actually is. So we're going to turn that on, and we're going to shut the light radius off. It's just the L key on the keyboard. So now I see maybe that door, you can actually resize the door a little bit. We're just going to just a little bit, just so there's no holes in the side of it, because that kind of stuff just drives me crazy. So we're going to put that there, and maybe we're going to have us a table up here, and we'll go with common, and we want common table round. We're going to stick a common table round up there, and we want a chair. So we're going to use common chair front. Stick that up there. Just kind of fit that in there. I think it'll go all the way back. Yes, it will. And just for fun, we're going to put a candle horn up here for extra light. So in your filter, candle horn. Candle horn. Let's try spelling it right? And we're going to use candle horn table. That I always thought that looked so big. They're made out of goat horns. Goat horns aren't that big, so we're going to go ahead and shrink it down. That's fine. Double click on the reference. Click Don't Have Settle. And now we need a light, and we're going to just use a default candle here. And that is default candle, no shadow. Actually, we can actually just do a regular one. Turn our lights off so we can. There we go. And maybe increase that a little bit. Now you can clutter this up with like a bowl with some apples or whatever in it. You know, whatever you guys want to do. We're going to keep it simple. It's simple, stupid. And over here, maybe we'll put us a bench. Sure. Farm. And we're just going to put the farm bench in here. Like this. Now, unlike Fallout 4, you can't pre-nav mesh this and put it in. You have to nav mesh it after you've gotten it placed. So we'll cover that too. So that's pretty much it. Now we need to do something up here. Just to block it, you know, because we're gonna have kids. So we're gonna click on static, and actually I'm just gonna put furniture. I'm gonna put a tanning rack right there. Sure, why not? And go ahead and move that to the middle. Now I might want to have some light out there in case, you know, my person wants to go out and do some tanning, work on the tanning rack after dark. So what I did was I just copied this torch and this light. And I'm going to spin this around. And I'm going to paste this in right here. Move it out. And then I'm going to, I think that'll be okay. That looks fine. I'm going to move this out, and that ought to be good. Now, I'm actually going to have I'm going to put this follower in here. So I got something else I want to put in here. I want to put a lean wall marker. Wall lean marker. And I want that right here so that my follower comes out here and leans up against the wall. Just for fun. All right. So that's good for right now.